So today we're going to look at how to log into the NetIrrigate website, create a new customer, and create a new irrigation site for that customer that we can then configure the NetIrrigate hardware device to send alert notifications. So the first thing you're going to want to do is navigate to www.netirrigate.com. Up in the upper right hand corner, you're going to select Login. This takes you to the NetIrrigate login screen. You should have received a username and password in an email or over the phone, but if you don't have a username or password, please contact customer support. After entering that information, you can select Remember Me if you prefer not to enter your password each time, and then select Login. If this is your first time logging in, you're going to see the standard software terms and conditions sheet. Please review these terms and conditions and then select I agree to the terms and conditions listed above, and then click Submit. So this brings you to your customers page. This is a listing of all your dealership's customers that have NetIrrigate devices. As we add new customers, this page will update to view a complete list of your customers so you can add, edit, update their information. To edit your customer information, you want to select the Customer Details tab. This brings you to a page that has your contact information and the billing and shipping address of your dealership. Please confirm this is correct. After that, you can view the associated logins for your account. So there's one login that is automatically created. However, we recommend that you create a login for every employee that will be accessing the NetIrrigate site, just in case you need to grant or revoke access to certain employees in the future. This makes it really easy. So to do that, you want to create a new login account, and then just enter your employees' information, and they will receive an automated email with that information so that they can log in. Okay, now let's create a new customer. So up in the top right, click Create New Customer. This opens the Customer Details page. Go ahead and enter their information. And then we want to click Save Customer. It's really important to click Save Customer. If that's not done, this customer does not get saved in the system. Okay, now we want to do the same thing for the customer. We don't want one customer having a single login used by multiple employees. So we can click the Associated Logins tab, and as you can see, there was one login that was automatically created. The customer received an email with this information. However, if a farmer has multiple employees, we want to go ahead and create a login account for each employee, similar to what we just did, just because that allows the farmer to grant or revoke access to employees in the future as they come and go. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and add a new irrigation site for this customer. So we want to click Irrigation Sites at the top of the screen. And as you can see, there are no irrigation sites currently associated with this customer. So we want to go ahead and click Create New Irrigation Site. And we want to fill out this information as completely as possible. In the nickname field, we want to use a name that's descriptive enough that the farmer could recognize it if they received an alert about this site. So we want to put in a descriptive name. In the event of a span cable theft or a pivot safety stop, they receive the site name and the alert notification, and they can quickly recognize which site that is. So in mine, I've chosen South Pivot 1, and then you just want to click Save Irrigation Site. This updates the irrigation site. As you can see, though, in the drop-down here, there are no boxes associated with this site. That's the NetIrrigate hardware device. So we want to go ahead and add the NetIrrigate hardware device to this site in this software. So to do that, we click Link Telemetry Boxes. And as you can see, no boxes are yet linked to this site. From the drop-down menu, go ahead and select the device that the farmer purchased, and then we just want to create link to this device in the system. Okay, now we want to add a rate plan to the site so that the customer can begin paying for alert notifications. So we want to select Associated Rate Plans, and there's a complete list of our rate plans. And just select the one you'd like from the drop-down, and then click Add Rate Plan. This adds the rate plan to the account so the customer can begin receiving notifications. Okay, now before we enable the notifications, we need to add contacts to the customer's address book. And the contacts are anyone that would receive a notification about the irrigation site. So we want to select the Customers tab and the Address Book tab. And we're going to go ahead and create a new notification recipient by clicking here. So in this, we enter the recipient's name, the type of notification they'd like to receive, and their phone number or email address. And then just go ahead and click Save. We can do this multiple times to create multiple contacts that can receive notifications in the event of a pivot malfunction or an attempted span cable theft, depending on the rate plan that the customer has. And so we'll go ahead and repeat this for all the recipients that the farmer would like to receive notifications. Now we're going to actually enable the notifications by selecting the Notifications tab at the top of the screen. And then we're going to select the site that we'd like to create the notifications for. And then the rate plan that we'd like to receive the notifications for. So as you can see, here's a description of the message that will be sent out. But we want to select the notification recipient from the drop-down and then click Add Selected Notification Recipient. This will ensure that that individual receives a alert as listed in the system. Again, you can go ahead and repeat this for all the available subscribers that we previously put into the customer's address book.